Hello and welcome back to the city of Solden in Cities Skylines. It's episode 13 and we are finally getting down to the downtown area. To start building what will be the final downtown area of Solden. As you can see, I've already started out somewhat because I think this needed quite a bit of planning when it comes to roads and such. Let's just get into the view here. Okay, so this is a pretty good view of the downtown area. As you can see, I've put in a square and a piece of highway just to keep things straight. I have a few plans here. The highway you see coming from the right from the suburbs. It will connect with the big interchanger into a smaller interchange. Let's just change the view here somewhere. This will be a four-way interchange, which will of course go north-south, if we would call it that, east to the suburbs and west to separate the downtown area from the highway. There will be a suburb here maybe or something else completely. Then it will curve up here into an interchange with the underground highway here, which of course goes from here and all the way up here. And also that will also interchange straight through the downtown area. So we will have a kind of square here as well, an invisible square. This highway will go underneath or over the downtown area. I haven't decided yet, but we will have some underground on-off ramps here, which will also have the highway go through the downtown area in a horizontal line and into the interchange there. Finally, connecting up the downtown area to this highway. They can come down here underneath and into this interchange I just told you about, but I also want a bridge connecting up here. So this end will be curving here and have a pretty big bridge over the river here and coming into the highway. That will be followed by the train line coming down here. There will be a big train station smack in the middle of the downtown area, I think. We actually might sink that into the ground as well, but I'm not. I haven't decided yet. It might also be on the outside, which would be easier. But I'm trying to get fancy here. The railroad, as mentioned in the earlier episode, will connect to the railroad coming down here. So actually, the smart thing to do would be to connect up the railroad here and here, coming off a line over the bridge, same as the highway bridge, and coming off in a horizontal line somewhat here, which will connect up the rails here. We could also have a rail number 2 coming down here and into the Canberra area, and on this part, because I think there will be some cargo and industry here. Maybe have a separate line for cargo rails. I have plenty of ideas, as you can hear. This will be a pretty time-lapsey episode, if I could call it that, if it isn't a word. And it will be a quite lengthy episode, I presume. So I'll just start out the first time-lapse by laying down some roads in the downtown area. Okay, so that's the first bit. It's not the prettiest thing I'll place, but this will be the main interchange coming into the downtown area from the highway on the south side and the suburb side. So yeah, I hope this will keep the traffic flowing. I will, of course, add some intersection marks at a later stage. For now, this will suffice though. I forgot to make this one a bridge. We're gonna change up this thing at a later stage too, but for now this will do. This square isn't gonna be here forever, to be honest. It's just a guide. Okay, so I will do some things off camera as well. Mainly placing the second interchange. It isn't that exciting to see, so I'll take a break and be right back. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, we've created a grid of some sort with some intersections and a few 6-lane roads. The main grid there might be removed, but I think it's a good start. So yeah, we have quite a few ways into the downtown area now. As it stands, it's a pretty boring grid, but we have an intersection coming on and off here. This will get people down to the Canterbury area and also maybe into an intersection here. I haven't decided yet. This intersection is the busiest, probably coming from the suburbs and the two main highways. Also, what I want to do on camera is create a bridge coming off here and intersect with this part of the highway. So I haven't downloaded any special highway bridge assets yet. I might do that at a later stage, but for now let's just make this a elevated road, just so the highways can go underneath, like that. And nope, that's wrong. Something like that, maybe. Yes, and then ground level. Perfect. So yeah, we're just gonna create bridges with the highways for now. Maybe we'll getting into something fancy at a later stage. Yeah, we actually do have the 3-lane highway viaducts, which were added by the newest DLC, Bridges and Piers. So yeah, I'm gonna get into a time lapse and create a bridge. Okay, so we're just going for a simple 4-way intersection here. Let's just place it down somewhere around here, I think. I think that'll work nicely. Let's just turn it around, maybe. How does that work? I think that looks pretty nice. If we do something like this. Bit more on... Yeah, I think this will work pretty nicely. So yeah, let's put it down. Back to the highways. Yep, let's just connect everything up. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, let's just go straight for a bit and then turn. And last turn. Same on the other side, straight for a bit. Back to curved road. Something like this, and lastly like that. That's a bit too sharp, something like that. Okay, great. So let's just connect up the old road. This is still the 4-lane. No, it's the 3-lane. Well, that's okay. Something like that. And did I use a different one? Ah, I used the elevator ones. Let's go like this then. And like that. Perfect. On the other side as well. We can actually just go something like this. And there. Okay, that's it. Everything connected up. I made these elevator rows by a mistake, so let's just upgrade everything here. All the way down here. Perfect. I think that's okay. All right, so we have connected up the interchange to the city now and the bridge. Let's just connect this up so they can turn around. Perfect. That will be interchange for something else at a later stage. Okay, so they can't come on and off here now. We might do an on and off ramp from this roundabout and maybe have one go here as well. I'll think about it in the future. Now they can come in over the bridge all the way here. They can come around here and up here. Come off at this intersection or this intersection. They can also come into this area by coming down here and inside this tunnel, which ends up here again, back into this area. Okay, so cars are already using it as well. So this will be the shortest road from this point to this point. I think the map is situated like this, so this will be the north point and this will be the south point. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat. I'm gonna do a time lapse again, and I'm gonna do the small roads inside the downtown area. So yeah, be right back. Okay, so I think we have a good downtown grid going here. We will of course have some services and stuff which is bigger than this square. So we will, yeah, of course, delete some roads as we go and yeah, try to make the shape a bit more interesting. But for now, I'll just continue zoning the area with roads, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay, so we're back. This took quite a bit of time and planning. There's quite a few roads there, and I think we have a decent layout for the downtown area. As you can see, I changed up the intersection there because, yeah, it was all getting a bit too square, so I opted to change this up, go for a 135-degree angle on it. So we will have a new angled grid here. I'm planning a big football stadium or something up here. I think that will suit the area quite nicely. And seeing as I still think the rail station will be suited to be somewhere around this area here, there will be then this will also be a good spot for a second rail station. Also, then you can go on underneath here and come back to these rail tracks here. So that's that's great. We still have a pretty square grid. Sorry, in the center of the downtown area. We did something else here along the coastline just to do something different. I totally forgot to change this road. Hang on. There you go. Just for now. So this is what we will begin building our downtown area with. We also have this big area here on the other side of the highway, which I think will be pretty suitable for some smaller housing and maybe an IT cluster as well. We are in high demand of industry, so I haven't checked if we have any kind of resources around here. We could do with some oil industry on this side of the river. It will be a bit of point of pollution, but I think we'll be okay. There's some ore down here. We still haven't gotten a forestry industry, so maybe south of Canterbury. Will that be sufficient? Yeah, it's a small forest. It isn't the biggest, but if we put something industry like here, it will have a pretty open path to build a harbor. Anyway, we have quite a few plans now going ahead. So yeah, maybe the oil industry can't be here because this is a pond of some sorts, a lake. There's oil in the mountains, oil along here, alongside here. What about this spot here? This is a marsh of some sort. We could do some oil industry here. Anyway, we could do a regular industry area as well. Maybe here. Yeah, let's see about that. But for now, this is going to be a pretty long episode. There are going to be changes. I'm pretty sure of that. Let's just do this. But I'll end the episode by doing a third time lapse and placing down some zones and services. So be right back. Okay, I started putting down some zoning as you can see. I haven't come to the services and stuff like that yet, but I think we will save that for the next episode. This episode is getting quite big as it is, quite long to be fair. But I did place down this park here. This is a great park I found in the Steam workshop. It's in 5 parts. It's called the Grand Park with a C. So if you want to try it yourself, yeah, you can find it on the Steam workshop. So go ahead and give it a try. There are parking on each side of the road. Just on one side to be fair. Okay, let's just check that out. If we do something like this, remove that one, remove that one. We could connect up if we do like this, maybe. Yep, it will work then. So if we then do like this and move it slightly to the right. Sorry, we didn't catch both of them. Something like that, I think. That's nice. Didn't screw up the zoning. Well, it kind of did, but we could do something like this as well. Nope, that's just wrong. Okay, let's just redo this one. Something like this, yes. Like that. Back to there and there. Let's do a single one. 2-lane road with grass. Messed that up too. There. That's perfect. Okay, then we can go for the 6 long parking spots. Perfect. Yep, so this is a pretty good park to have in the center of the downtown area. So I'll leave you right there. For the next episode, we'll continue growing the downtown area, placing down services and a train station as well. So we have quite a bit to do to get the city growing. So thank you all for following the series. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, click the thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.